Hey, it's the Terminian Hero, and we're playing Crash Bandicoot 2 N-Tranced, which is a bit different from the Crash Bandicoot 2 you're probably familiar with. This is the Game Boy Advance game that's a sequel to Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure. So, let's get into it. Deep in the heart of hyperspace. That incompetent neocortex, he cannot do anything right. His last scheme to shrink the Earth failed miserably. You have been a great asset to the cause of evil over the years, Entropy. Thank you, my lord. That is why I trust you with the task of aiding me in universal domination. Great Uka Uka, I am honored, and I have the perfect scheme. So yeah, Cortex isn't the main villain of this one. I mean, technically Uka Uka is always the main villain, but I mean, usually Cortex is the final boss, but it looks like Entropy is our main villain this time, other than Uka Uka, of course. So here we're in our intro tutorial level. So we've got Aku Aku giving us some advice. I didn't press anything. Follow the Wumpa Fruit. Collect 100 Wumpa Fruit to earn an extra life. I didn't realize these help messages just disappeared over time. Press B to spin and break crates. Press A to jump. Bouncy crates allow you to bounce on them several times before breaking. Of course, you can also just break them instantly by spinning them, or using some other moves. Crates can be stacked. Spin or jump on them to get past. It looked like it said get fast there. Do not spin TNT crates or they will explode. Jump on them to start the timer. This isn't the end, is it? We've still got more crates to get. Allow me to harness my powers of time and space to peer into the future. Of course, since those wretched bandicoots keep thwarting us, the solution is to get them on our side, and I know just the fellow for the job. A new recruit? Indeed. Meet my secret weapon. I am N-Tranced, master of hypnotism. Meanwhile... Crash, help! Crash, wake up. Coco and Crunch have been abducted. Find me a power crystal so I can look into what's going on. Hurry. Okay, yeah, and we're continuing the same level. They just had to give us a cutscene mid-level, apparently. Break the Aku Aku crate to summon me. I will protect you from one hit. I am Aku Aku. I am here to protect you. You can summon me by breaking these crates. I think I messed up the lines, but whatever. I was making a Twinsanity reference. Press A 2 times to jump even higher. So yeah, in this game we have double jump unlocked from the start. Press R while jumping to body slam. This breaks steel crates. So there's our body slam, and it's already the powered up version, where he does the little spin and it has an area of effect damage. The crash crate will give you an extra life. I think that was just me hitting the crate, not me using the area of effect damage, which maybe I'm wrong about that existing in that game. I'm not sure. Hold A while bouncing to bounce even higher. So no holding. Holding. I'm not going down there. Press R while running to slide. And you can also crawl like that if you just hold R and move. TNT crates can break other crates. Just jump on one to start the timer. Can they break these steel crates? I guess they can in this game. Can they normally? Well, there's two types of steel crates, because some are actually indestructible. Spin the slot crate before it becomes unbreakable. Yeah, you saw how it was changing faster and faster. It would eventually become one of those unbreakable steel crates. And there's our crystal. Do not touch green nitro crates or they will explode. The green nitro switch box destroys all nitro crates in a level. Did you collect the purple crystal? Did you break all of the crates? Why, yes I did. How can we pull that menu up? The HUD was just up. I'm trying to remember what buttons were on. Okay, we can crouch too, but yeah. I'm trying to remember what buttons were on the Game Boy Advance. Okay, so select, or in my case, Y or X on the GameCube controller brings up the HUD. But yeah, we have all 23 crates in this level. And because of that, we can now pick up our gem. You can only get the gem if you've got all the crates. Oh no! Watch out, Crash! I've got you, Crash! Something is holding on to Crash. We need more power. This vortex must be the work of entropy. I've finally captured that infernal Bandicoot. I finally got all you obnoxious bandicoots. Would you do the honors, N-Tranced? With pleasure. Somewhere else in hyperspace. That took almost all the power I had, Crash. Good job getting the power crystal before you were pulled into the vortex. But I'll need a lot more crystals if we are to put an end to Entropy's plans. That floating island up ahead will allow us to go to different worlds and find crystals. Hopefully we can find Coco and Crunch and stop Entropy. So yeah, the villains there, they captured all three Bandicoots, Crash, Coco, and Crunch, except they didn't get the real Crash, they got fake Crash, which, if you're not familiar about the story of fake Crash, he started out as a, defunct Crash toy in Japan, and Naughty Dog thought that was so funny that they decided to add fake Crash as a secret background character in Crash 3. And ever since then, fake Crash has been making cameos in the games. But anyways, this level is Island Intro. That's the level we just did. We got the crystal and the gem. We'll worry about the relic later. The relics are time trials. I'll do those as separate bonus videos as usual. But after here, we've got a few choices of places we can go. Lagoony Tunes and Prince of Persia. We'll take the top route first, I guess. Crash. In this water world, you will need to use your wakeboard to collect the power crystal. The waters are guarded by vicious sharks, so be careful. Okay, so we seem to have a jump button and a speed up button. And I have screwed this up, so why don't you kill me, shark? Please, I want to go back. You know, if you're gonna take this long to kill me, how about I just speed to the end? Oh man, I didn't want to get the checkpoint. I tried so hard to avoid it. Now I need to go to the end to... Well... I can go to the warp zone. That's fine, and these levels load so fast, it's no issue. So I'm not gonna miss any crates. There we go. Got all of them now. And this shark isn't really giving us any trouble. We don't need to worry about that nitro for now. We'll just hit the nitro switch at the end. Seagulls. Oh no! Man, is there a way to slow down? Okay, the seagull hit me. Shark, please hurry up and get here. I'm avoiding that checkpoint. Shark, I'm just waiting for you. Thank you, that's insta-kill too, so that's great. It's a little concerning having a level so early on where I'm gonna have to die on purpose, because that means I haven't had time to... Oh no! Because that means I haven't had time to really grind up lives yet, but I still have quite a few, surprisingly. So one issue with this game being on the Game Boy Advanced is that you don't really have good depth perception. So getting some of these crates in these 3D-ish sections can be kinda awkward. It's not always clear how you're supposed to do it. But I'm not having too bad of a time here. Well, that shark ensured that I would miss that crate. Had to have some Jaws-esque music when the shark was getting close. Okay, we got all the crates, even though we never hit a nitro switch, apparently. I guess the nitros just don't count in that stage. And apparently we got the crystal as well. I think you just get that automatically by beating the level. For that stage, at least. Let's keep going down our path. We've got Pharaoh's Funhouse now, and see, there's a gem shard there along with the normal gem. So we're gonna have to make sure we don't miss that. So we've got a snake here. And yeah, this is basically a Crash 3 level in 2D, pretty much. It's very clearly based on the Egyptian Crash 3 levels. A lot of stuff in this game is from Crash 3, a lot of music, a lot of level themes. And I'm fine with that, because Crash 3 is great. There's the Cortex Sphinx, nice. Hit that switch to open the way, and this is a bonus. So yeah, we ride the bonus platform into the bonus. If we die here, we don't lose a life, we just have to do the bonus over. But once you finish the bonus, you can't re-enter it until you've You can't re-enter it until you restart the level. I'm not entirely sure what this... No, I know what it wants me to... I know what it wants me to do. That TNT should be able to blow up both of those, like, reinforced crates there. I think it should reach both of them. And then I can just jump on the one below. I was a little confused before, thinking the reinforced crates and the normal crate were in the opposite order. Or I guess question mark crate, because that one on the top right is a normal crate. Well, I tried to get back to the platform, and that didn't work out very well. I saw that it said 0 lives, and I was concerned for a second, but it's like, oh no, that doesn't mean I have 0 lives. That just means I haven't earned any lives from the bonus yet. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to break the crate in time. I could have spun to break it faster, but I was trying to get everything, and, you know, I was just being kind of greedy, and I knew there was no consequence other than a little bit of time if I failed, so that's fine. I thought it would be worth losing there, just to make sure I get a run where I actually get everything from these. There we go. See, I did it right now. Just 2 more crates and I see them. I don't want to get greedy now. I almost screwed that jump up because I thought I was going to hit the life crate and bounce down onto the platform, but I missed the life crate. Anyways, we got everything from the bonus, so let's cash it all in. And I believe that counts as a checkpoint, at least it typically does in Crash games. So yeah, this oil that we're on is very slippery, so you want to be careful about that. That button opens the way. And I'm a little concerned about how far we are through the level, because there's something in this level we haven't discovered yet. And I don't know when it is, like where it is. That button makes the platform move. Oh, I bet the secret's down there where that Wumpa fruit is. Oh my gosh. I did not time that jump right. I wasn't sure how fast I was gonna be moving on the oil. Okay, yeah, down here we got our red gem shard, and we can get rid of all the nitro, which appeared to just be 2. And they were right in this tunnel, so yeah, not too many, but you still gotta take care of them. Got some more Crash 3 enemies. I saw that box down there. There's Aku Aku. Okay, I totally jumped there. Whatever. I don't know if we have to get the gem shard again, but we definitely have to get our nitro again. And yes, we do need to get the gem shard again, apparently. So that's good to know. Glad that let me through.
What have I got?
Yeah, with this, like, sort of isometric art style, it can be kind of awkward. Like, it's not always clear when the platforms start and end. But if you look in the background here, this monkey has a Vicarious Visions logo. So that's a neat little Easter egg. Speaking of neat little Easter eggs, that looks like N-Jin being carried, with Dingodile being on the side there, and Cortex beyond that. So that exclamation crate made all these outline crates turn solid. I'm trying to look at these other two over here to see if they're familiar characters. Like if one of them's Tiny and one of them is Entropy, but I can't tell, honestly. But, you know, that would be the 5 Crash 3 bosses, if so. So we seem to have collected everything. So let's just move on, I guess. Awesome, now we can't continue down that path because we need to finish the other path now. So let's move on to Prince of Persia. We've got a green gem shard to get here. Yeah, all of the Egyptian levels in this game are gonna have red gem shards. All of the Arabian levels in this game are gonna have green gem shards. And then there's a certain kind of level we'll see later that'll have all the blue gem shards. Goodbye, Scorpion. I hardly knew ya. I don't see much of a point for going down there. But yeah, we have these things we can climb on. Just like in Crash 3. And various other Crash games, but I'm specifically shouting out Crash 3 because, you know, that's the Crash game that these Arabian levels came from. There's our gem shard. That one was super easy to find. I've got the feeling that there's not gonna be too many well-hidden secrets in this game, but I could be wrong. I don't know whether or not I would be happy to be wrong. I mean, it's cool looking for well-hidden secrets, but also I like making progress in my videos and not just wandering around aimlessly. I would love wandering around aimlessly if I wasn't making videos, but only to a certain extent. I don't want to spend like a whole game just wandering around. I don't like that kind of game. I mean, it's fine if it's, like, split into specific levels, but, like, I don't like open-world games, you know? That's basically what I'm trying to say. I like exploring for collectathons, but, like, I don't want to have just a big empty field to wander around in. I like levels that have actual game design. Okay, we're gonna have to slide at these from both sides. I didn't even check to see if we got all the crates in that bonus, but we're only missing one crate in the whole level, and we just got the gem. Here's the last crate, so looks like we got everything. And up next, we have Trottin. So this... Crash. These Mayan ruins can only be traversed by using one of your favorite toys, the Atmosphere. Look out for nitro traps and ledges. So yeah, this is an Atmosphere level, where we roll around in this Atmosphere ball, you know, just like in The Wrath of Cortex. Roll your Atmosphere to the exit. Use A to brake and B to speed up. Alright, and these look like speed boosts. Maybe. I think they're speed boosts. I really can't tell. Anyways, I think we got everything in this opening section. So let's move on. I really don't know if they are or not. They might not be. They might just be directing your way. That crate that had the life looked funny to me. I don't know if I just wasn't seeing it right or if it actually looked different. Anyways, we gotta go around this nitro, of course. Why is that crate floating? Or was it just located in a different spot? It looked like the two crates were stacked on top of each other, so when I got the bottom one, it definitely made it look like it was floating. Anyways, it does appear there's a lot of crates in this level. But you gotta remember that a lot of those crates are nitro. Let's go back this way. I guess the life is a normal crate. Like a normal life crate. But yeah, there's a lot of nitro in this level, so a lot of these crates will be destroying all at once at the very end. So, like, the amount of crates you've broken in a level out of how many, you know, isn't always the best indicator of how far through a level you are, if it has a lot of nitro. Getting lots of checkpoints, though. It's like they expect you to die a lot here, because this is a new type of level in this game, and it has crazy physics. But yeah, so far this game seems pretty easy. Oh my gosh. I almost ran into that nitro. But there's my life. I get the checkpoint after doing these little sections, so that way I don't have to redo those little sections if I die. You really have to be careful with some of these crates, though, because with the orange background, the crates can blend in a little. Okay, I see what's going on here. There's like a half pipe near the screen here. I couldn't quite tell what was going on with the graphics for a little bit. You kinda gotta train your eye to be able to see what the game is trying to tell you when you're dealing with isometric graphics. So what's up this way? Because this clearly isn't the way towards progress based on what the arrows were telling us. So I assume there's just crates up here. Yep, a nice little collection, including a life, of course. Whoa, what the heck? I was sure that was dropping me towards ground. I guess I misjudged the graphics in the level. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to make sure not to make that same mistake again this time. Like, I thought I would have landed here. Because I didn't want to roll down into the nitro. So I thought I would cut the corner a little bit, but didn't really work out that way. Yeah, see, like, that's what I was trying to avoid. So what exactly do I need to do here? I am unsure. I was pressing up, but apparently I had enough momentum to the left that I just went off anyways. Because that's the whole thing with these levels, is you're dealing with momentum. Okay, that momentum didn't make any sense. I imagine that making these levels on GBA was much harder than making them on, you know, like the PS2 or whatever. No! It didn't let me up. Why would it not let me up? I mean, I could understand that if this was using, like, the PS2 Atmosphere physics, but so far throughout this level, I've always been able to make it up those ramps without any difficulty. But this time, I just apparently didn't have enough momentum to get up. No! Oh my gosh! Why isn't it working now? It worked so many times without any effort. And now it just doesn't work at all. Honestly, I don't understand how to do this part. I mean, there is always the option, presumably, of just going to the end of the level, hitting the nitro switch, and then coming back. I would prefer not to do it that way. Let's go down way over here. There we go. That makes it easier. Because then I can go around without having to deal as much with the ramp. So that'll be a good strategy to keep in mind for the future. Here's our crystal. Telling us to go down, so let's go this way first. These levels are gonna be really hard to do the time trials on, I'm sure. Where am I? I specifically tried not to go down. I mean, here's the nitro switch and the end of the level. I don't want to hit that nitro switch yet. Because I want to see what was in this direction, including what nitro may have been in my way. Okay, I believe we're back to where we were. Please let me up. Okay, yeah, so we just did that part backwards now. And all that should be left is this nitro. And that was it. Give me my gem, which was not on the finish this time. And there we go. So, as much as I would like to continue on and finish this world, you know, we've finished 5 levels in this video. So, I would say we'll end it here, and we'll do Runaway Rug next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.